Hey everybody, Zach Compston here with the Jazz Arts Group, and I'm here to talk to you about the 2017-18 Columbus Youth Jazz audition process. So our 16-17 season is wrapping up, and we're looking ahead to 17-18. And with that, we will have our auditions. The auditions this year will take place on April 23rd and April 29th here at the Jazz Academy on the 4th floor of the Lincoln Theater. And I wanted to talk to you for a moment about the audition materials and what to expect in that process. For those of you that are new to the Columbus Youth Jazz program, what we are is an opportunity for 7th through 12th grade instrumentalists to participate in one of 4 different programs that we offer. One is the Columbus Youth Jazz Lab, which is a shorter 8-week tuition-free primer for musicians that are maybe beginning, that just want to dip their toes in what jazz is all about. Maybe you're an intermediate or advanced musician that just wants to do a little bit more of the small group jazz, improvisation-based learning. But it's 8 weeks in the fall, 8 weeks in the spring, and it's tuition-free. Then we have the deeper element of the program would be one of the 3 ensembles that you could get placed in: the workshop, the studio ensemble, and the orchestra. And those are school year-round opportunities. So you would start in September and go through the beginning of May. And that's a chance for you to sit in a big band with students just like yourself from all over Central Ohio and hold that chair down and learn a ton of different repertoire from Count Basie, Duke Ellington, Woody Herman, and all kinds of different styles. It's really a fun opportunity no matter what band you get placed in. And so the audition process, everything is on our website. So if you go to jazzartsgroup.org, www.jazzartsgroup.org, and you scroll over education, go to Youth Jazz, and then audition information will pop up there. Click on that link and it'll take you to the full layout of all the audition requirements. And so let's talk through those. So the first thing you have listed there are 2 pieces that are written by our Youth Jazz Studio Ensemble director, Ryan Hamilton. You've got Monk for beginning and intermediate instrumentalists. Then you have Mulligan for intermediate/advanced instrumentalists. And what we're looking for, everything there is laid out by instrument. So click on your instrument, it'll generate a PDF. You can print it and you can start working on it in your band room or with your private teacher or in your own practice time. And what we're looking for with those pieces is for you to first learn the melodies. Both of these pieces, we would like for you to learn them in a swing feel, swing style. So we're thinking about a triplet subdivision there. Learn how to play the pieces. The tempo markings are written. We're going to be looking for accurate rhythms, obviously accurate pitches, intonation, and style. So the more that you listen to jazz and the more that you kind of open your ears to the music around, and that will certainly influence the way that you play this, and that's great. So play the melody. After that, we would like for you, if possible, to take an improvised solo. So if you've never taken a solo before, it could be this simple. Restate this melody that you've learned to one of the songs and change up the rhythms a little bit and make it your own. Add some little twists and turns, or maybe some different articulations, short, long notes, and various other things that just kind of make the statement of the melody now your little interpretation of it. More intermediate to advanced musicians can take a look at the chord symbols that are there and apply some scales that go with those chords. You could take some different lines that you've learned from jazz artists that you like or other songs that you like and try to infuse those into your solo. And I'll give you one hint when preparing for the auditions. Monk, the beginner/intermediate piece, is based on the 12-bar blues. It's a 12-bar blues in concert F, so get with your band director or private teacher and have them direct you towards some other blues songs to use as a little bit of an influence in your solos, and that'll be great. In addition to those 2 prepared pieces, though, we have a listing of several jazz standards, so songs that are very typical to jazz that you'll hear all over the place when you're listening to this music that have been done by many, many different artists. We have a list there of songs that would be appropriate for you to come and play in addition to or instead of these prepared pieces here. And we've also added 2 links to the 2 Jamie Aebersold play-along books that you could purchase that give you obviously the notes of the melody, but then also have a CD and recordings for you to use as backing tracks when you're practicing those melodies as well. So all the resources there, if you wanted to branch out and learn some jazz standards, we would love for you to do that as well. The rest of the audition is very straightforward. We will have you play a B-flat concert scale. Brass players, as far in your range as you can go with the B-flat scale would be great, so we can hear how high and how low you can play. And then the last part will be a sight reading. So we'll have a piece that hopefully you've never seen before that's in a comparable difficulty level as these pieces, and we'll just get to hear a little bit about where you're coming along with your sight reading. From all that, we will place you in one of 3 ensembles or the lab program. And no matter what, no matter how you audition, there's a place for you in our program. We don't turn anyone away. So there's no reason why anybody shouldn't come and give this thing a shot. We think it's a really fun program, and it's a really great chance for you to learn not only how to play jazz, but develop a little bit of your own voice on your instrument, which we think is some of the most fun you can have playing music. So if you have any questions at all, feel free to send me an email at zcompston@jazzartsgroup.org. Any questions that you have that you would like to direct toward Mark Donovan, Ryan Hamilton, your private teacher, your band director, keep everyone connected. If your band director would like to reach out to us, we're happy to answer any questions. And you can register for your audition and let us know that you're coming at jazzartsgroup.org as well. And yeah, we think it's a great opportunity. It's a really fun program. The bands play all over the city during the school year, and it's really an awesome opportunity for students to just meet great people and continue to develop with their jazz playing. We hope to see you soon. Thanks.